Hello students of class 8, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Megha Urban High Secondary School, and it is the biology class, and the chapter what I will continue today is the health and hygiene, and this video is part 30. Okay, so in the previous video we discussed about the unhealthy lifestyle and the habits with what we have. Today we are talking about the next thing, which is first aid. It is actually the last part of this chapter. Okay, first aid. So what is the first aid? First aid means the intimate help given to a person who is in danger. Okay, so what is the definition of the first aid? Like the immediate help given to a person before formal treatment in case of an accident or sudden illness is called first aid. Okay, so there are different kind of things where we can give the first aid to the patients. So the very first we are going to discuss about the cuts and bruises. Cuts and bruises. Okay, so a cut is a break on the skin, while a bruise is an injury of the tissue under the skin. Okay, so which causes blue and black mark. So application of the ice packs reduces these marks. So cut means some cut in the outer part, and the bruises means the tissues injury which is under our skin, which form the blue mark. Okay, so the cuts are of different types, like first superficial cut and secondly deep cut. As the name suggests, superficial cut means the cut on the upper layer of the skin. Like how can we give this first aid to them? Like wash the cut area with water, then dry it gently, then apply an antiseptic lotion and then cover it with a clean bandage. It helps to keep the cut clean and it helps. Okay. And secondly, for the deep cut, there is something different procedures we have to follow. That is, put a clean pad of cloth on the cut and apply pressure to stop the bleeding. So we have to, our first concern is to stop the bleeding. Okay, because over bleeding can lead to the death. If blood soaks through the pad, place another pad on it and keep on pressing. After the bleeding stops, apply an antiseptic cream and put a bandage around the cut. So these are the basic first aid for the cuts. Secondly, we are going to burns. Firstly, when the person have the burn, then we have to give some of the first aid by which it can save their life. Okay. First aid for burns depends on the extent of the burns. Okay. Actually 3 degrees of the burn. These are first degree, which are also called the superficial burn. Then the second degree, which is the serious burn, and finally the third degree, which is the severe burn. So there are 3 degrees according to how much it affects, how much the flame affects. Like for the first degree of the burn or for the superficial burn, it results in reddening of the skin and just run cold water over the burn area for 10 to 15 minutes. It will be better. Secondly, for the second degree of the burns, it forms the blisters. That is small skin swelling filled with the water. You all know about the blisters, right? Immerse the burnt area with the cold water. Do not break or punch the blisters. Okay. So if a blisters break, wash the area with soap and water and cover it with a clean bandage. It is likely to get dirty or get rubbed against smooth. Okay. So it is for the second degree of the burns, the first aid for the second degree of the burns. The third degree of the burn, which is very severe one, we have to take care these patients in a several manner. This is like the most of the cases result in tearing. If clothes are stuck to burn the body parts, do not pull them off. Cover the area with a clean cloth. Apply an ice pack and seek medical help immediately, because for the severe burn patient, they actually need the medical emergency. Okay. So in the next, we are going to discuss about the bites and stings. Bites and stings. What are they? Bites and stings of certain insect and animals such as snakes, spiders and canines are a cause of great discomfort. They cannot only result a vector-borne disease, as you have learned, but at time proven fatal and need immediate medical treatment, because they can be also be fatal. For example, a bite of a poisonous snake can be dangerous and fatal if not attended promptly. Okay, because snakes actually have the toxins and the poisons on their bite. Poisonous snake contain venom which affect the nerves or circulatory system. The bite of a poisonous snake leaves 2 fang marks. Actually, they give the 2 fang marks like that. Only the 2 small marks you can see for the snake bite. A non-poisonous snake bite leaves a horseshoe-shaped marks which looks more like a series of snatches. Okay. So these are the parts of the first aid. Today we discussed about the cut and bruises and the superficial cuts, deep cuts, and about the burns like first degree, second degree and third degree burns, and finally the bites and stings. In the next video we discuss more about it. Till then, thank you.